Good morning, happy Tuesday, um, happy Black History Month. I'm here to do my latest book review, and I just want to say this is my second time reading this author. She is a pioneer, and I just want to say I had mixed reviews, mixed feelings, my outlook, just on her work, period. And that's not a bad thing. I will explain to you when I get into this review. But with no further ado, I am talking about the late great pioneer Toni Morrison's Shula. Toni Morrison's Shula. This is my second read by her. My first read was The Bluest Eyes, and I got The Bluest Eyes, and I kind of didn't. One thing I've discussed with a few of my friends is that you really have to be in a space for her Toni Morrison's reading. You have to concentrate, and you can't lose focus. And not saying I don't do that with any book, but you really have to focus on her work. Shula is about the character Shula. And when I say this woman was something else, I mean she was something else. This story takes place in a small town by the name of Medallion. Up on the hill, they call it the bottom, but they're up on the hill. It's doing it's after I would say slavery, and it's still segregated um, in the town. Whew. I just want to talk about, and this is my take, my review on how I felt reading this. Shula showed signs early in the book for me that she was going to be something else, such as what happened with Chicken Little. But when she watched her mother, Hannah, go through what she was going through, and then her grandmama, Eve, jumped through that window, she took it to a whole nother level for me. She sure did. And then on top of that, when she had that conversation with her best friend, Nell, and Nell asked her about why did she do what she did, and she said, "Get over it." I give all the praise to Nell because any other woman would not have probably handled it the way that she handled it. She would have got something else. You have to read the book to understand what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know what I'm talking about. This book was good and messy. Let me say that first of all. But the Cedric, that character, I just, I couldn't get with that. His character, I just feel like it didn't need to be in this book. That's just my opinion. Tar Baby was in here, and I know the late great Toni Morrison has Tar Baby, a book by the name of Tar Baby. So I assume that this character is from that book. It just piqued my interest. I want to go back and read Tar Baby now to understand him more so. And when what happened with Jude, I couldn't believe he did that. Like my grandmama always said, but you reap what you sow. And that's, I can't say because, but anyway, I give this book 3 stars. I read Bluest Eyes about 5, 6 years ago. And I just want to say like I said, I talked to some friends and they was like, you have to be in the mood for her. She is a hard read. Not a bad thing, but she is definitely a hard read. I wouldn't recommend her unless you're in that space. You want to read, you have time, you can concentrate, no outside noise or anything. But Shula consists of a 157 pages, 157 pages. I want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and reviews. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell button on the right hand side so you know when I upload new content. I'm on Instagram, Robert underscore reading underscore room. Facebook group is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I have an announcement coming soon. So please pay attention, follow me, and you will know soon what I'm gonna do next. Again, Shula by the late great pioneer Toni Morrison. Please check out if you're looking for a good, different Black History read. Until next time, happy reading, and I'll see you in the next one.